Hello friends, welcome to today's video. As you can tell from the title and the thumbnail, I'm going to be opening my Boxycharm packages for this month, which I think are regular Boxycharm and Boxycharm Premium. It's a little confusing lately, but basically I get 2 boxes per month. Hey, do you wonder why those pictures aren't back there that usually are? So I moved into this place in September, but I'm really lazy about hanging up artwork. So those like framed IKEA things were just sitting on my headboard back there, which was great until one morning I woke up and I was already having like not a great morning, and one of them fell on my head and they are heavy. So a little bit of a clearer background. That's not what you're here for. You are here for Boxycharm. So there is a small box, which I think is regular Boxycharm, and a big box. So let's start with the small box. I don't think I've been spoiled on anything, and it has been a long week, so yay, presents to myself. Presents that past Melissa paid for and current Melissa gets to open and enjoy. I feel like this actually came relatively early this month. It is currently the 14th, Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day when I'm filming this. And I picked these up out of my mailbox, I want to say 2 days ago. I just haven't had a chance to sit down and film yet. And I don't know how long they were in there for, but considering these usually come towards the end of the month, it was pretty quick this time. So here we go. Let's see what the theme is. Okay, so yes, this is regular Boxycharm. And okay, so the theme is gonna be something to do with the Valentine's Day, but I'm not gonna look at the card. I'm gonna open and just blindly grab things. So it's a surprise for both of us. Okay, feels like skincare maybe? Ooh, okay, this is a Kate Somerville product. I don't think I've ever tried a Kate Somerville product. I feel like Exfoliate was like the big thing for a while. This is a KX Active Concentrates Biomimicking Peptides Serum. So it's supposed to smooth and firm, high performance reshaping serum. I formulated my high performance concentrate with a signature blend of 5 VIPs, very important peptides, that work together to refresh and renew skin as it firms, smooths, and hydrates. Awesome. I do love skincare. So the 5 peptide blend targets loss of elasticity and firmness while visibly reducing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. And as somebody with more mature skin, that's what I want. Also, speaking of more mature, because you guys know that my gray hair grows in, I'm gonna go get it redone tomorrow. I'm so looking forward to getting my hair done, just being freshened up. It'll be so good. Yeah, so I'm excited about this, and I bet that's on the pricier side. So first of all, very excited. I feel like this feels like brushes. And I'm never that excited about brushes, depending on what they are, so I will open it next. Okay, these are 3 brushes from Alamar. I do have Alamar Cosmetics, some eye brushes from them, which are quite good. And these actually look like maybe slightly, usually we get a lot of eye brushes, so this might be something a little different, and I do like the look of them. So we have here a brightening brush. So I'm guessing that this is to apply highlighter, or you could also use this to like tap powder on under the eyes. We have here, I'm gonna bet this is a contour brush, a complexion brush. Okay, so it's fairly flat top there, but it's fairly flimsy. So I feel like this would be better for powder products than trying to apply like say foundation with it. And then what do we have here? Oh, that's interesting. It's like a bumpy top on it. That is a bronzer brush. I wonder if it's funny, it's fairly densely packed. So I wonder what the bumps are for. I'm intrigued. So even though I said brushes aren't my favorite, I'm kind of glad they aren't just eye brushes, because I feel like we get a ton of those in subscription boxes. This feels like maybe a lip product. What do we got? This is from Queen, or Qveen, Qveen. Here, I'll just show you. It's got like some dragons and stuff on there. It's in the shade Wifey, which is an interesting name for a shade. Let's take a look. It's a brand I've not heard of, and I always enjoy getting brands I haven't heard of. Okay, it looks like a liquid matte lipstick. Looks like a nice enough color. Interesting. I'll be interested to see what they say about that on the little insert. So that's 3 products, and we usually get 5. This maybe also feels like a lip product. So this is from Pretty Vulgar. This is Faux Reals Extreme Volume Mascara. Okay. This is in 149 Black Swan. And it's very much Pretty Vulgar packaging with all the birds and everything on it. Very vintagey looking. That's kind of what they do. Interesting. I always enjoy trying mascaras, so that is good. And what's the last thing we got here? This feels like skincare or a powder product. Ooh, okay. There are certain brands that I just love, and Ciate is one of them. So this is called Everyday Vacay. So what is this? Coconut setting powder. Delicately scented. Apply generously to areas with concealer to bake and set makeup. Leave on for 3 to 5 minutes and sweep off the excess for a crease-free, soft focus finish. Lightly dust oil-prone areas with a large fluffy brush. So it's powder. I don't know that I've really met, tearing the box apart here. I think I've liked every Ciate product I've ever tried, which is why I get excited when I see stuff from them, except will their box open or am I gonna just tear this apart? Apparently I'm tearing it apart. Oh, I have one of their translucent powders that I love. That one's a little bit different, but ooh, okay. I am so very excited about this. Oh, so excited. So excited. It looks so fine too. Okay, if it performs anything like their other powder, which I only had a sample of, and I tried to make it last for so long, because that powder that I tried, it was like, I think it was like their extraordinary setting powder or something like that, but it was like luminous while also making your skin just look flawless. So excited about this. So this is actually a really good box for me because we often tend to get palettes, and I don't really tend to use a lot of eyeshadow lately. So translucent powder and mascara, yes, I definitely use those. The skincare, I use those, and I probably will get some use out of the brushes. So this is a great box for me. So let's take a look at the insert. Although there was that lipstick, which isn't necessarily my thing, but let's take a look. Okay, so the Kate Somerville Biomimicking Peptide Serum has a suggested retail price of $98. And it says, after just 1 week, 97% of women report their skin appeared visibly tighter. The Alamar Cosmetics Complexion Brush Trio, $36. It is vegan and cruelty-free. Comes with a complexion brush, bronzer brush, and brightening brush. It's hard to say. Suitable for all skin types, delivering a flawless finish. The Ciate London Everyday Vacay Coconut Setting Powder is $22. Locking your makeup for long-lasting wear. Delicate coconut fragrance to take you back to the beach vacay every day. I feel like in minus 25 degrees Celsius weather, I don't mind being reminded of vacation. The Pretty Vulgar Volume Mascara is $23, and the Queen Matte Liquid Lips Satin. It says, if you're a full coverage enthusiast, this matte liquid lips, okay, matte liquid lips satin is your superhero. Our extremely pigmented formula gives you a true matte finish in one coat with 12-hour performance. I am not so into like matte liquid lipsticks. I just find that they tend to be dry, they tend to be high maintenance in a way that I just tend to use glosses and things like that, but always happy to test. So let's get into the next box. I feel like, and I was trying not to look that much, that the card for regular Boxycharm may have spoiled me on something in Boxycharm Premium, because I think they were trying to get people to upgrade. People who are not crazy like me, who are getting both. So same as last time, the sort of card looks the same, but let's start randomly reaching. This is a big squeezy bottle. Oh, okay, I'm happy about this. This is from Kors, and it's a guava body butter. I use so much freaking moisturizer, body moisturizer in my day-to-day life. I moisturize my body like twice a day. In the winter, I tend to take showers twice a day, once in the morning, once when I get home from work. And afterwards, I just use all kinds of body moisturizer, body lotion. I have almost gotten through, in not that much time, a body butter that from the Body Shop shop that I was given for Christmas. So, okay, I'm curious what this smells like. That feels delightful. It has a very light, what seems like fruity scent. So, oh, I'm gonna get so much use out of this. So happy about that. Perfect. What's next? What's this box here? It's a big heavy box. Gold foil moisturizer. It's from Fascia, 24 karat gold foil moisturizer. Interesting. The 24 karat gold foil moisturizing cream helps dry areas disappear without leaving behind a greasy residue. Its unique formula helps reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, firms, tightens, and traps in moisture. Massage a small amount over face and neck until fully absorbed. For best results, use morning and night. Interesting. I'm gonna have to look into this a little bit more. I have a couple of moisturizers that I've been testing that I'm planning on doing the videos on soon, and I'm kind of thinking that I might want to take a break from testing moisturizers and go back to something that, or use one of the ones that I've liked just for all over my face for a longer period of time. Just, I find I've been getting some more breakouts and that kind of thing, and I just kind of maybe want to give my skin a break for a bit, but I'll look into this more because I'm curious about it and see what kinds of, and it does have fragrance in it. Very last ingredient, and castor oil. We'll see. This may not be something I end up using, but we'll see. But I do like skincare. I'm not upset about it. I just use so much skincare that I need to choose wisely. Ooh, okay. Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist. Hydrating Glowing Radiance. So I will mention that one of the moisturizers that I'm currently testing is this brand's Glow Moisturizer. And I will tell you more about that, but I will say that it actually makes me kind of more interested to try this after seeing how the moisturizer has performed. And their packaging was beautiful on the moisturizer, and it was a more reasonable price than you would expect. So I'm curious to see what this looks like. Okay. Let me say that I'm sure this is not like the most practical packaging in the world, and yet I still love it. Okay, maybe it's more practical than I thought. I took it out and I thought it was like this, like a little test tube with the rounded bottom, and I was like, how's that gonna work? It actually sits like this. They just have really cute packaging, so I'll just show you that. It's got all the little bits flying around in there. Okay, I just have to see what it smells like. Oh, smells so much like watermelon. That is such a fine mist. It's not even hitting my face. I need to get closer. Oh, that is so lovely. It just has like a watermelon, like Jolly Rancher smell. And I know we're all not supposed to like perfume and scents and stuff in products, but oh, that's just delightful. Yay. Yay. Okay. What else we got here? Everything's kind of, oop. Okay, this feels like a palette. Oh my gosh, okay. This is a Picante palette from Carity. I've never tried anything from them before. 21 warm and vibrant eyeshadows. Those are definitely warm shades, it looks like. So I feel like I've heard of Carity. Why have I heard of Carity? So there we go. It's the warm shades that everybody has been using a lot of lately. I mean, I love warm toned eyeshadows. I am looking here and thinking, I feel like, I mean, I have a lot of makeup, but none of these are standing out to me as like super unique, although there's some pretty purples down here. But yeah, that is a pretty palette. Very cool. Is there anything else in here? Yes, one more thing. I think one more thing. Oh, two more things. Okay. So one of them I just kind of saw, so let me grab that. We got here a Tarte product. This is Base Tape Hydrating Primer. I have tried this before. I will put a link to that video down below. I remember this being a really nice moisturizing primer, I'm pretty sure. It's coconut infused, 12-hour hydration, smooths appearance, extends wear of foundation. This is one of those ones that I feel like was really good for just really moisturizing, if I'm remembering it properly. It's been a long week and it's a Friday, and just sometimes my words aren't coming out right. So this may be something that I gift to somebody in my life because I have tried this before. Or I'll see, because maybe a moisturizing primer is something that I want to have more of. And what is our last thing here? Ooh, it's an Hourglass product, and it's an ambient lighting blush called Diffused Heat. Okay, that's pretty exciting. There we go, the Hourglass packaging. And there's that. Now I will say, just from first impression of this, Hourglass products tend to be very expensive, and this reminds me quite a lot of the Ciate blush. I'm gonna forget what the name of it is now, but it's like a very glowy marbled kind of blush, which also reminds me of the, I'm gonna forget the name of it now. It was everybody's favorite blush for the longest time, the Milani blushes. There was one called Luminoso, I think, that everybody loved, but the Milani blushes also have this marbled kind of glowing effect. But I'm definitely gonna play around with this. Ooh, it's kind of a nice pinky peach color. Gorgeous. Okay, let's see the price of these products. The Carity palette, spice up your life. We've hand-selected 21 perfectly pigmented shades in multiple finishes that are as warm as a summer's night. Packed with hot, fiery shades, sure to create endless looks, perfect for day to night. I'm just trying to remember why I know Carity Cosmetics. And it's $29, so fairly reasonably priced. Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultrafine Mist is $28. Immerse skin into a hydrating mist so ultrafine and delicate. It envelops your skin like a dreamy morning fog. This formula is packed with a juicy blend of 84% watermelon, hyaluronic acid, and hibiscus AHAs to refresh skin and enhance makeup. I'm gonna love using that. The Hourglass Ambient Light Blush is $40 for that little blush. The Fascia Skincare 24 Karat Gold Foil Moisturizer is $100. It helps dry areas disappear without leaving behind a greasy residue. Now, if I was being very extra, I would use it as a body moisturizer, but that would be very extra to use a $100 moisturizer that does not have that much on my body. It would probably last me a week, but I'm not going to do that. If I don't use it, I'm going to find a way to pass it along or donate it. The Tarte Cosmetics Base Tape Hydrating Primer is a $30 product. Prep yourself before you perfect yourself. Turn up the base with this vegan and coconut priming serum that hydrates your skin for 12 hours. And then the body butter is $32. Rich and luxurious body butter deeply softens, smooths, and nourishes the skin. Oh, I wasn't spoiled on the last one, but I just looked a little closer at what the thing was at the bottom, and they start to show you stuff that's in March Boxy Luxe, which I don't want to see. Okay, so overall, I am very happy with both of these. I would say the base tape I've tried before, so I mean, it's a primer. I'm just not as excited because I've tried it already. I'm not super stoked about the eyeshadow palette just because, as I said earlier, I don't use a ton of eyeshadow, and it's a warm palette. I have a lot of those colors. If you are somebody who is just sort of getting into makeup, that looks like it would be a great, like, all the warm colors that you want are there, which is awesome. But overall, I am super, super happy with both of these boxes. I'm looking forward to playing and testing and getting in there and doing all kinds of stuff. Let me know what you are excited about. Let me know how maybe your Boxycharm was different, or what products you are looking forward to maybe seeing me test and try out. Thank you so much for joining me for this video today, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye!